his face and go, hello.
Greetings.
I
hate it.
But yes.
I am the monument to all your sins.
But yes, hello.
Jesus, I didn't realize you were that tall.
That's a lot of sins to be the monument of, not gonna lie.
Is it like measured in inches, millimeters?
Miles?
Nautical miles.
Off.
Nautical
Nautical miles. Oh, fuck.
Last time, you
It
all...
still says it's Dreaming Legends Arceus.
What? I changed that.
Angel Hickman has held
Not
off
for
the
Twitch.
Crusaders
Oh
for
damn,
6
we doing the
months.
Hisui one shot?
I forgot to change the game. No. God dang it. Yeah, we're doing the Hisui one shot. Everyone goes to Pokemon. Nah. Alright. So, I fixed that. Angel, thank you for 6 months with your Prime. What the hell? So, last time, you all got your revenge for your fallen comrade, Symphony. With the assistance of a young white dragon and a new companion, you all were able to slay the mighty Hydra and return victorious.
Hell yeah.
You all went to bed that night, some of you more tired than others. And I'm going to need everybody except for Emma to deafen themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, I need a pen! Wait, hold on, I left my pen in my backpack. Wait!
No pen will save you.
And this includes you're not allowed to listen to the stream either. I'll ping you guys when you can listen again.
No, that's not my pen. I can't find my pen. Are you sure they're not listening?
I don't know. It's not super important, but it is. It sets the mood. You do know you can take notes on your character sheet, right?
Yeah, but I have my pretty notebook for this purpose. My pens. Alright, we're good.
Andy, you enter your room the night after you all killed the Hydra.
Okay.
And you kneel down for a prayer to Metis before climbing into bed and falling asleep. As you close your eyes, you find yourself in an empty void. Blackness all around you, but you can see, but there's nothing to see. And slowly, a light, a little pinprick, that begins to slowly increase and get bigger and bigger and bigger. You've never seen Metis before. And while this form is extremely foreign to you, you intrinsically know it is him. As you see a long serpentine body, scaled and with a muzzle similar to dragons that you've seen in the past, but different. This worm, you're not really sure what to call it, has antlers like a deer and feathers like a great bird running along it. And it coils and undulates in the air in front of you, floating almost like it's flying, but with no wings. And 4 long, well, not long, but 4 strong limbs tipped with razor-sharp claws that look like the talons of an eagle. Hello, child.
Hello. I don't believe I've ever seen you before.
Many have not seen me in 1,000 years.
Why'd you pick me to reveal yourself to?
Because it has been many years since the spawn of the 2 legs have ingratiated themselves with the dragons.
Andy's just kind of... She's asleep still, but she almost feels herself like hit the floor. And like the realization that her act of rebellion and running away to go hang out with the dragons had many more implications, and this is one of them.
Yes, it does.
So, why now? Why?
You have shown yourself to be capable and trustworthy with an endeavor. I still have many priests across the planet, but none I would trust this task to. Oh, believe me, to be a red dragon, a chromatic dragon. Those
I'm so sorry, you cut out really quickly. Can you repeat that?
they all believe me to be a red dragon, a chromatic dragon. Those winged, fearsome beasts that kill and act like animals despite their sentience. I am a royal dragon. Not chromatic, not metallic, not gemstone. Royal.
Your Majesty. She bows just a little, just enough that she's bowing if that's what he wants, but not enough that if it's not what he wants, it can be mistaken for just like a little head bow of respect.
You see a little twinkle in the corner of his eye, almost amused. Not like that, child, not in the way that 2 legs see royalty. It is a species.
Yes, your dragon highness, your godliness.
Child, you have never seen a dragon like me, have you?
I'm assuming you can tell if I were to lie to you, so no.
That is because my kind are extinct.
Why?
During the Age of Heroes, the demon lords. What?
She just kind of winces at the Age of Heroes. Just a little.
Yes. A rather presumptuous name for an era. But your kind named it, not mine. During the Age of Heroes, the demons sought my kind slaughtered them, for we have always protected humanity and guided rulers on noble and just paths. The last of my kind were killed off by the winged dragons. It is nearing time for my kind to fly the skies and sit in the halls of man, elf, and dwarf once again.
What do you want me to do?
I want your word that you will assist me in bringing about this future.
I give you my word, but I'm not sure how.
You will know, child, when the time comes. Trust in yourself. Trust in your partner. Trust in your lineage.
I have one final question.
You may ask it, O child of flame and ice.
Why do you allow the winged dragons to continue to worship you if they killed you?
They do not worship me. They worship Zaclaris.
Ah,
They believe they worship me, but they are mistaken. They have forgotten what it is to worship me.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Direct your energy to bringing back the lineage of royal dragons.
When I do, and this is awful presumptuous of me, but if by some chance I hatch a dragon egg or whatever, however it happens, would it name itself or would I need to give it a name?
Dragons are not born fully grown. You may name the first of my children. And I have but one question for you now, mortal.
Of course.
What is your favorite color?
Well, that's a bit difficult, actually. She knows that it's incomplete, like it's almost complete darkness, and she still like kind of looks down at her dress, and despite not really thinking about it, like the first thing that she sees is like her green cloak, and she immediately thinks of the Jade Wings, and she just responds with green.
As you look back up from your dress to respond to Metis, you see that he is already gone. And the dream slowly fades out until you are once again back in your room, awake on the floor, clutching a small green stone.
Fuck!
And that's where we're going to bring back in the rest of the party.
Jesus, Kay, you can't do that to me!
The rest of the
Well,
party
yeah.
may join back in now.
What's happening?
What's going on?
On a scale of 1 to 11, how much did it go to shit?
Are you dead yet?
I have so much responsibility.
Wait,
I don't
Yeah,
know how to handle it.
hold on.
That sounds like a you problem.
How am I hearing Angel through Emma's mic? What?
I don't know because my
Witchcraft.
Just like room
I
quality.
don't know.
Okay, that's...
Emma's not wearing a
weird.
headset, so it could be that
Hey,
No, but,
Greg.
sound.
Discord wasn't updating, so
am.
it said that Angel was still deafened, and I was so confused. Alright, Drax, get back here.
Can you force unmute somebody?
I cannot. I don't think Drex is
No.
in the chat either.
Now let the server muted, I think.
Hey, Kay. Quick question. And I promise that this will all make sense in it.
Okay.
Due to my
Yeah.
background
Sorry.
with
Ping the
dragons.
French. Ping the
My
French.
bad.
Yes, Emma?
Due to my background with dragons, would I know what my answer meant?
Yes, you are aware that every species of dragon comes in different colors, and that affects certain things like what they're resistant to or vulnerable to, and what kind of fire they breathe, or what kind of element they breathe.
Brilliant, thank you.
You also know that Ocean's Bounty, the Jade Wyvern, is venomous.
Got it. Hold on.
Hi, see?
It will make sense in a minute.
So,
What now?
the rest of you, all, including Andy, wake up in the morning refreshed and feeling a lot better than you did yesterday. Ernest, you kind of just sat there all night, but you still feel better.
Yeah. I feel good. Taking the
Oh.
night.
And Andy, you also feel a piece of scroll work that is sticking out of a pocket of your dress that wasn't there before.
I am going to read it. Where would I read this piece of paper?
When you pull it out and unfurl it, you see that it is a map.
Oh, fun. Would it happen to be the map of Givroth?
Yes.
I'm
Who?
assuming it's morning.
Or, well, of Grokken, but yes.
Or yeah.
Mhm.
Assuming that it's morning now? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yes, it is now day.
Got it.
It is now morning.
I bolt upright, like in a haze. I'm unfurling this map and looking at it, re-rolling it up, tucking my newly acquired item into my pack, shaking Gizmodo awake, and for those of you in Twitchland, Mo today is has the fire essence, so he is red, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
But he is red, and he's still wearing his little furry red cap. And whoever is sleeping next to her, she just turns and shakes them awake. Wait, fuck, that was Beck.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that is Beck. She is, Beck is under the covers and is just like catatonic, just tired.
So
You
then
shake them like a
Andy
freaking Muppet. They do
throws
wake
open the
up.
door. Andy throws open her door and like starts running down the hallway, banging on doors until someone opens up.
Yes?
Well, you're awake early.
Yeah, I know. Come on, meeting my room. Let's go. Meeting my room right now. It's just hurry up. I don't care if you're dressed. You just wear a blanket.
Andy, are you alright? You're making more noise than I am.
I don't get. Shush. Just
What
go.
is this about?
Have a thing. Have a thing.
I guess this follows Andy back to the room.
Wait. What kind of thing?
Once everyone is seated or just in the room, Andy closes the door and takes her blankets and tucks it under the door so that there's no crack to deafen the sound. And then she lowers her voice to a whisper and says, "So, like, I've never seen my god before, and, like, last night, he just appeared and told me that he had a task for me, and that was to bring back royal dragons."
Oh, you
Side
too?
note, I
Well, I mean,
probably...
I have
Fuck off.
a task for you.
And wait, what?
No,
What's
Sorry.
a royal dragon?
but you see, the side note, I probably should have asked what a royal dragon was. Well, it's not chromatic. It's not like jewel toned. It's not any of the dragons that I've ever seen before. And
So it's not chromatic, metallic, or gemstone.
yes, it's not one of those.
Ernest kind of tilts their head and just goes like, "So, what
Look,
is
look.
it in the end?"
I
Okay,
don't
and-
know. I should have asked. All I know is that they are gone. They were killed by the winged dragons and demons. And then I woke up and I had a dragon egg.
I've DM'd you a picture, by the way, Emma.
And this involves us
context.
how?
I'm part of the party and I have a dragon egg and I'm tasked with raising it and I don't know what to do.
Wait, you have a dragon egg?
She
luck
very
with that.
carefully, like, opens her pack and holds it out for all of you to show. And at this point, Mo is, like, at her feet, acting extremely protective of this little thing, but in the pack, you guys see a green egg.
In front of you, you all see a ovular, stone-looking object that is a deep, almost just barely visible but pulsating green object. You can see small vein-like lines running through the outer shell. And does anybody have a passive perception above 17?
Let me see. No, I have 15.
Mine's 16.
Above 15? That's a really good question.
How do you calculate
It is
passive
17.
perception?
It should be
Passive
just on your
perception
sheet.
is 10 plus your perception modifier.
I've got 17.
You have a 17?
I have a 17 passive perception.
Mine says it's 10. Even though I have a +6 in persuasion.
Perception.
Yeah, that's persuasion, not perception.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
I don't want to be that guy, Drex, but kind of makes sense why you have a 10.
Yeah, it do kind of make sense.
On the,
It do be like that, though.
you're the only one, when looking at it, you can see a small shape inside of the egg that is vaguely serpentine shape.
Augustus takes a hand and gently places it on Andy's shoulder. Congratulations on becoming a mother. I know
I'm
this
sorry,
must be
what?
difficult for you.
She starts crying. I thought I had years. My boyfriend at home said we didn't have to have kids until I was ready. I'm not ready.
Congratulations
Well.
on the existential crisis, then.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm good. Perhaps just start to head towards. Yeah, congratulations. I'm just going back to bed.
Well, their godparents will always be there for them. That's us, by the way.
I don't
Andy-
think so.
Andy
I don't
comes
want to be a
down.
godparent. Am I really worthy of being a godparent? I don't think I'm worthy of being a godparent yet.
Yes,
I'm
quite
not
noble.
being a godparent.
Andy looks over at Ernest. Are you in the same boat too?
What do you mean I'm in the same boat?
Do you have to raise a god's She looks at the egg. I think it's his child.
So you're telling me that there is a god inside this egg?
No. So my god came and visited me last night in my dream. Said
Okay, there was a miscommunication.
yeah. No. It's weird. Just a little. How
But
exciting.
why entrust a dragon to you and not another dragon?
There must be
Didn't the
some-
winged dragons kill them? Isn't that what you said?
So, from my
Is this really
recollection,
the very last of the supposed royal dragons?
so from my understanding of what my god told me last night, during the Age of Heroes, and Andy noticeably flinches when she says heroes.
What is the Age of Heroes?
It's when heroes used to do the work that we did, that we're doing now.
So the age of
And-
adventurers then.
Uh,
But heroes. More
I-
glorious.
I guess so. But in any case, during that time, royal dragons were there to protect humanity and the heroes. And when demons came and, started killing off the royal dragons, and then the winged dragons came and killed off the rest of the royal dragons. Metis, that's what Metis told me. Metis said that last night, Metis said that it was my duty to help the royal dragons once again ascend to the thrones of the world. Because he trusts me, which, don't ask why. He said I'm trustworthy.
Oh yeah, no, I do understand that. All
Who's
gods
he?
say that to their chosen ones, so...
He is Metis, who is my god, who is a royal dragon.
Wait, Mathis
told
is a
me?
royal dragon?
Yes, who told me that my entire understanding of my religion was wrong last night in a dream, which has been causing just a slight existential crisis. But anyway, everything I ever knew was wrong, and now I raise a royal dragon. And I was wondering if
Mathis
you
was
all
just a dragon.
would help. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But
I was wondering if you all would help me. It's a
Ernest
dragon.
is still contemplating, like... he's still muttering to himself. Like...
Oh,
Wait, didn't
and then
the crow says that Mathis was just a dragon?
Wait,
Is the
as an
crow aware of this?
As an afterthought, Andy also pulls out the map of hold on, I gotta remember what it's called. Give me a second.
Well, it's on your roll 20.
Roth.
It's on your roll 20 right now. It's the updated map of the world.
Okay. Andy pulls out that map, and then as an afterthought is like, oh yeah, and then I also got this morning. This here.
You got what?
She throws the map at all of you of Brocken.
Yup, that's a map.
There's a big maelstrom in there.
That is a map. A
Is
map
the
of
map
what? I don't know, but...
of Grokken.
Well, you see Ulanus right here, Ernest, big on the left side of the map.
Huh.
Let's go to the Isle of Monsters.
I think we should finish the tasks at hand. Yes,
What's
I
the
think
last
that
trial?
You guys haven't
I
found it
have
out
no
yet.
idea.
we should
Who
find
do we
out.
talk to about that?
We should also get paid for the last trial, I feel like.
Yes, I think we should.
Why are we doing this again?
Money! I
To
want
get
money.
back home,
Oh yeah, we need a way home.
aboard a ship,
For
got
glory.
We
all
need to do the trials
crashed.
to get aboard a ship.
I don't know. Y'all
Yeah,
started this trial
yeah, we
bullshit.
were-
I
we
was
went-
still
we-
asleep when y'all were doing that.
We were on a
That's
we
right.
were on our way for another job. Then we got shipwrecked. Now we have to get a ship to go back to finish that job.
That's
If
right.
there's even still left to salvage from that job and get back.
Honestly, it feels like we're doing chores more than trials. Or chores. Heroic chores, but
Yeah, I remember the last time that cleaning up after your friend caused one of them to die. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to wake off the sleep.
His worthy sacrifice
Oh,
brought you
Travis.
glory.
Who are you again?
Oh, right. We never introduced ourselves.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
Yeah, who are you?
I
What is your
think you
name?
did, but we were all caught up in the Hydra business that never really stuck.
Yeah, I think I personally kind of do deserve
This is
to know your
Augustus.
name after getting my ass handed to, well, after both of our asses got handed to ourselves by Broxigar here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like we should be on a first name basis. Mine's Ernest. What's yours?
Augustus Latatio.
I
Paladin
will
of
call you
glory.
Augustus. That does seem like a mouthful.
Alright then.
Can we just call me August?
Okay.
Augustus
guess
feels
this-
more glorious.
Augustus.
So I guess since we're all awake now, we go talk to the king.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all gonna head off and speak to the king again, King Minlaus?
Yep.
I like to imagine.
hides.
I like to imagine practicing stuff by Beck just to violently shake them to see if they wake up and just like, oh no, they're out cold. Just drop them on the bed, just walked away.
Beck just kind of turns to you as you do that. It's just, if you do that again, I will stab you.
You can try.
Just let them sleep. Praxton.
Preston got scared underneath that fur. He doesn't care.
But
Anyway,
yes,
off to the king.
you all head back to meet with King Minlaus, and you enter into the royal audience hall, and you see him. He is sitting on his throne, speaking to some of his advisors. Ah, you have returned. Sans one fish, and you have a cat now. I assume those are not related.
I also
You can thank your
exist.
Hydra for that.
It's not my Hydra. I didn't summon it.
Well, obviously, but yeah.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
also new. I haven't met you yet. Who are you?
I'm King Minlaus. We did meet. I sent you on the same hero's quest I did them.
Sorry, it's been a long week.
You sent them alone, not even seeking us out?
Yeah, actually, that feels a little wrong.
That feels a little dangerous, most of all.
Well, yes. It was. That's the whole purpose.
Like, yeah. They're like,
I didn't exactly send you to clean out some stables or anything.
No, you only just sent me to my death, knowingly.
I didn't know what was there. Every scout we saw died. Every scout we sent died, so I sent adventurers.
So every single person you sent died. So, like, I'm assuming you sent multiple people, which means you sent multiple people to their death.
I sent 2 scouts to try to find out what was going wrong in the village. The first one died. I sent a more skilled one to try to figure out so I could tell you all what was going on, and he died. And then I didn't send anybody else.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know.
You're a good
I don't know
king.
why you guys are getting so hung up about this. This is purely practical.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if
Any more scouts would have just added to the bloodshed.
If I didn't
Yeah,
have
true.
all of you people here and this situation was going on, I would have sent a messenger down to Sparta to ask them for assistance. But no, you were here to complete a
Fair
hero's
enough.
journey.
Fair enough. So it was a Hydra and now it's dead.
Ah, yes.
Thankfully.
It had, I think, what was it, Broxigar? 13 heads at the end?
I think it was a bit more than that, but
14, 15, 16?
I think it was around
it's either
16.
14 or 15.
Yeah, somewhere in and around.
Bloody monsters, those are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck.
Honestly, I'm surprised you had tomes about them. And
Well, yes. We do generally like to record the hero's journeys.
thank God you had, not gonna lie.
Well, in any
And
case,
what a tale it shall be.
In any case.
what next?
Well, would you like the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
Oh, God.
Honestly,
Bad
bad
news.
news.
The bad news is that the ship that I was going to give you has been taken. The good news is that was going to be your last trial.
Oh.
What?
What?
Fighting the Hydra.
Okay, so what are we gonna do about the ship?
Well, and King Minlaus just kind of like rubs his hand down his face, just like he's
Hold on.
tired.
Hold on, pause.
Pausing.
You just had a ship stolen from the king?
Yeah, and you're not gonna do anything about it?
That's what we're here for.
They're rumors.
Well, if you'll let me get to why
Yeah, I'd like
and
to hear
who
that.
stole it in the first place.
Okay.
The last group of heroes that came to Grogin, only one survived, and he has been living here ever since.
Right.
A man by the name of Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeff.
Do any of us know that name?
Dahmer?
Nope.
Okay.
God damn it.
Angel?
A priest he was. Well, was. He was a priest of Eulonis. He had, pretty large team similar to yours, but he was the only one that survived, and he's been living here ever since. And one day he disappeared. About 2 or 3 days ago. And now my ship is missing. And my fort to the south hasn't sent me any sort of messages. So I can
That
only
sounds
presume.
like a coincidence if I've ever heard about one.
Right. So you want us to go down to your fort in the south, see if they're fine, potentially pick up the ship, potentially see what the fuck is up with Jeffrey?
That I am a man of my word. The Hydra was your last trial. If you manage to get through the fort and take the ship without taking back the fort, it's yours. If you do it along the way, then I will reward you.
Sounds good. Can we get a reward for the Hydra, possibly?
That's what the ship is for.
Yeah, but I'm broke.
Well, I'm sorry, but ships aren't exactly cheap.
Yeah, but I wasn't originally part of their party either, so I didn't get any compensation for the previous task either.
Neither did they. That's the whole purpose of the tasks. You washed up here just like them, and I put you through the trials.
Fair enough.
What
You
was
weren't
your-
there
what was
with
your
us
first-
for our previous task.
Honestly, I kind of blacked out. It was really traumatic.
To be fair, Broxigar, you did get that sick coat of yours.
Yeah, you did. That's a pretty banging coat. It's
Since-
familiar somehow. I don't know why.
Since you have forgotten, your first task was to kill a flock of very devilish birds that were
Oh, yeah, they sucked.
holed up in the forests near the lake in the center of Rokin. For context, your trial was the Stymphalian birds from Hercules.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because I'm not ripping all of this off from Greek lore.
Not at all.
I could tell.
What do you mean, furry Athens?
Yes, we have furry Athens and Sparta. Just Sparta.
Furry Athens, scaly Sparta. I mean, what?
No,
It's just Sparta. It's exactly Sparta. The crow literally took Sparta, picked it up, and put it in Yulon.
And that's how we get all of the Greek tales. It's just historical recounts from actual Sparta.
But anyway, so yes, the ship is yours to take. If you take back to the fort, it's yours. No, the money is yours.
Follow-up question. How far away is this fort by foot?
It's about the same distance as it was to the birds, the lion, and the hydra. Do you have a map? I can point it out to you.
Yes. She hands over the map.
You will gesture that it is this structure, that it is at this point on the map, and this little boop, tower shows up there.
All right.
That is indeed a very small tower.
It's just a placeholder. What? Have you never seen an adventurer's map before?
Obviously
No.
I did. Oh, that was just a jest.
Yeah, no, we've seen it before.
Yeah, it updates based on your journey. It even has the lion and the hydra on it.
Oh, that's wicked cool.
You know, Ernest, if you wish to jest, I can get you the right hat.
Can you wear a hat with that mane of yours and those ears of yours?
No, this is not a hat for you.
Thought
Should
so.
we go to get this ship?
Yeah,
We should.
Why not?
yeah, we can just stick
I
it back
would
into a
like to go
backpack
on
and
these.
just head on our way.
She hops
Ah,
on
regret.
Mo's back. She just hops on Mo's back and is just like, all right, peace,
Which direction are we going?
south.
South.
In the southerly direction.
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys pick up Beck, presumably carried by either Broxiar or Augustus, and make your way south.
Beck is just in this little sled thing that we have tied to the back of Mo.
Just a little chariot, you know?
There's some wood underneath so that Beck doesn't hit the ground.
Hold on. This sort of looking at Attica, it's this sort of thing, but for Beck. Pouch.
So, you all
The hot pocket.
arrive here at the fort. You can see it has relatively high stone walls, about 10 to 15 feet high. You can't quite see what's on top of the walls, but every once in a while you catch a sight of movement on top. The sand ends rather abruptly in a moat that has been dug out. It appears to connect to the sea behind the fort, as the beach does end after the fort, which is on its own little dugout island there. The water in the moat is brackish and brown, Presumably, that is where the residents of the fort have dumped their waste, both as
That's
convenience and as another deterrent for potential invaders.
Oof, the smell.
It is
And
quite
pro-
rank.
and I feel like Preston, I guess, is just like, oh, because of the heightened smell. Oh, jeez.
Oh. 20 gold pieces, it's bandits.
All right.
That's not the music I want.
So how should we approach this?
I do
I
not
can go up and knock.
Because there is only one access to that island, and the bridge is broken already. Most likely another deterrent attempt to drive away.
Is it water in the moat?
Yes, it is.
No, that's waste.
It is
wasn't it?
brackish seawater that appears to be mixed with decades of waste of humanoid waste.
Decades? Oh.
I mean, you know, the liquids generally run out into the sea, but the solids, some of them just kind of sit there.
Yeah, it's kind of crusty.
Ernest just backs up, almost fucking throwing up, like, huh?
Can-
Huh?
There's like a
Nasty.
solid level of like film on top of it.
Yep.
Can practice try to jump over the moat?
Absolutely.
Nothing could have prepared me for that level of foul.
Hold on, let me look up the rules for long jumping.
That's a
You can
35
long
foot
jump
jump.
a distance equal to your strength score. If you have a 10-foot running start.
Let me
It's
put
45 feet. That's quite a
So,
bit.
what's your strength score?
my strength score 13.
Even from
You don't think you'll be able to make it jumping across the bridge.
Fair enough. I'll get back away from the bridge, crushing my nose like my life depends on it, because for all I know, it might well.
Okay, so like where, like if we were jumping, are we starting from like there going there, or like you're going there?
I will say that you will be starting from here going here.
Okay.
So like to the edge of the from one edge to the other of like where the bridge token ends.
Mm-hmm. Anybody got any spells to freeze the water?
I do not.
Hold on.
Mayhap?
Let me check.
Is the water like flowing, or is it just like stagnant?
It's every once in a while you do see that the water, especially on like these two arms, does kind of flow in and out as it follows the path of the waves. So it is moving, but it's not moving like a river. It's moving more like kind of like broken surf.
Question: are we all size medium or smaller?
Yeah.
I am a medium boy.
Second question: how long was that river again? Sorry, I was looking at Mo's strength score and.
The shortest distance is a 20-foot jump.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get to the end of the. Why can't I? I'm gonna get to like the end of the bridge, and then I'm going to jump, as far as I can, and then right as I'm about to miss it, I'm going to use my shadowy misty step to get the rest of the way.
Absolutely, Broxigar, you leap through the air, and as you're falling, the rest of the party looking on in horror as you're about to fall into this morass. but almost without you even being able to see, Broxigar kind of like his outline kind of dissipates a little bit, and you just see him at the end of the bridge.
Oh no, the line art made it farther than his colors went.
As you land there, Broxigar, I am going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
Oh god.
12.
Ah. You take 28 fire damage
Go!
as you see a fireball launch at you from the top of this tower, but it's not like a normal fireball from a wizard or a sorcerer. You hear a cacophonous boom, louder than anything you have heard, minus, say, a gargantuan creature landing on the ground at full speed. And as all of you kind of turn towards this tower, let me reveal it. You can see figures leaning over the edge, as well as the weird apparatusi that they are operating.
Seven hells.
You see multiple skeletal creatures standing on top of this wall.
This seems mighty familiar to me.
Some of them wielding massive metal tubular devices that, as you can see, Broxigar, as its barrel is pointed towards you, you can see a pinkish, glowing, sparking crystal at the back of this tube.
Oh no.
Yikers.
Question. Do ship cannons exist?
No.
No, they're ballistas.
They have ballistas. Gunpowder has not been invented.
Yeah, by the way, Kay,
I
the
see.
YouTube stream died.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, we all have necklaces of water breathing.
I'm not swimming in there.
I don't think Augustus has one.
Andy? No.
Augustus doesn't.
Listen. I'm checking something really quick to make sure I'm completely wrong.
How high is the wall?
About 15 feet tall. As you're looking up at it, Broxigar, this one skeleton comes over and looks down at you and starts jeering. Hey, how'd you like that, flesh sack?
What's the wall made of?
Solid stone.
It's just a solid stone wall.
Sorry, it is stone brick.
Stone brick?
Yes.
So-
Break it.
Do I think I would die if I were to swim through?
You think it would be very gross, and you would have disadvantage on any charisma check until you washed yourself, but no, you wouldn't die.
Okay.
Can't you fly?
Yes, but I don't want to use that unless I have to. And
It's like once a day and like for 1 minute.
Yeah, and so I think what I'm actually gonna do is, because I just remembered Mo has resistance to fire damage today, and he can fly. I'm going to have Mo fly up. And what's it called? I'm gonna have Mo fly up and look at and ask what's going on. Also, I just realized I made a mistake on Mo's character sheet, and Mo is supposed to have an extra d6 of damage on his bite.
So you're sending Mo up to kind of do like scouting?
Kind of, pretty much, but I can't open up his character sheet. Why?
Can they not see? Like, is this like a different elevation than where they're at? Like,
No, so essentially, like, This skeleton down here, presumably upon spotting you successfully crossing the bridge, shifted his cannon so that it would be able to aim at you. Before, they were being kind of kept back and not really showing themselves. But like this skeleton, he had to lean over the wall to see you.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to refresh the page because it is.
So like most of these guys, you really just can't see. But like if they shift the cannons forward, Mo will be able to see when he flies up there that they are on a kind of crude gear system that allows them to turn and angle themselves.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! You know what I just realized I have? Pass without a trace.
Oh, it's a bit late for that.
Yeah.
None of you guys even rolled stealth checks.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh.
just remembering things.
To be fair, we did not really know
But
if
for the
Ignore
most...
the fort
these.
was active at the moment, so...
So, do they only know that Broxigar is there?
I don't think so.
You think they might know that you guys are there, but only fired because Broxigar's made it across. Given the jeers of this one skeleton, who's kind of just going off like that one French guy in Monty Python.
I was thinking about
Hold
that.
on. No, Andy's just gonna yell hi. Andy's just yelling hi. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
You fucking take that back.
Yeah?
Okay.
So
So-
fucking what?
I've got a bunch of like pitons.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just like take them and try and just stab them into the wall as I like gradually climb up, stabbing higher and higher.
Make me an
I'm gonna
athletics
keep-
check.
And while Broxigar is doing that, I'm gonna keep them distracted by talking to all of them.
That one.
Broxigar, you were climbing up the wall, and you're like successfully going. You're going up, but you go to like slam your python into one part of the wall, and you meet with just solid mortar, and the force of which you actually slammed it into the wall kind of pushes you back, and you fall some feet back to the ground. You don't take any damage, but you do lose your progress.
Okay.
And
Well,
I would
I've
like
got some-
everybody to roll me initiative.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
And I'm activating the stupid thingy now.
Initiative.
Jesus
No.
Christ. I'm
12.
not
Fucking
well.
point of waiting anymore.
That's an 11. Oh, I love this.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
The scouts just got a 20.
Yep, they got a dirty 20.
Dude, funny.
Thanks.
Just like their corpses.
All right, so you are trying to keep their attention. These skeletons on the wall are all just kind of looking over and jeering at you guys. This one, the guys at the cannons have theirs aimed, but they're kind of like not really caring unless you get across the moat.
Oh, wait. My channel divinity can solve this problem.
Emma, it is your turn.
Sweet. Well,
With Cat on deck.
it is time for Andy to activate her. I'm just gonna do pink. Why not? Also, Mo is red, so I'm just. She activates her ASMR form because there's no point in waiting. That does take an action, and I don't really have many. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see what it was.
Poison,
Um,
yes.
Oh, I will cast.
Oh god dang it! Why does it keep ending the stream?
I think it's because if you have the session, like the whole thing, put on another application, it pauses because you're not on the application where it plays. If you have to
Yeah.
switch between that and what
Dumb.
you wanted the session on.
You know what? We're gonna be in the battle music for the rest of the time anyway.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Andy is going to cast Hunter's Mark on. Let's see. This one. Because I'm at. Proxiger's probably going to grab that one, so I'm going for this boy. And then I have 30 feet of movement.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab anything, if I'm being honest.
I'm going to try and make my way to you so I can carry you up the wall. Okay, so that's 30. That's all I can do. Okay. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
There we go.
Mo is right behind me here. Because it's his turn, and then he's gonna take the dash action, which gives him another 30 feet of movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now he's here. I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. What is the calculation for long jump distance again?
It's your strength score.
10 feet plus strength?
Or
No,
just-
it's
No. It's just your strength score.
Okay.
When you make like a running long jump, you gotta move 10 feet and then you jump. So you get your strength score from that. You gotta, for like a running long jump. If you do like a standing long jump, it's half the distance.
Did you want me to pick you up? I can't guarantee you that I can carry you.
No, I got a plan. Try to pick up Ernest if you can.
Okay. Hey,
I got
Kay.
an idea. I got an
that
idea
would be
for
most
Preston.
welcome.
You got it?
Hey, what's up?
I have a question. How strong, per se, would I need to be in order to pick up and carry across, say, like, Augustus?
What's your care strength?
My just strength?
Your carrying capacity.
I don't know.
Fuck, I had the formula for that.
I think it's 15 times your strength, I want to say.
15 times 11.
Yeah, it's
your
15
strength
times your strength.
score, not the modifier.
Yeah, your strength score times 15.
I can carry 165 pounds of weight.
How much do you weigh, Augustus?
More than that.
Fuck.
Plus, you also have to account for your gear and
Yep.
mine. Alright. Now, maybe I could throw Praxon.
I weigh like
What?
157 pounds, so
Is there anything
Oh,
else
you
you'd
are-
like to do on your turn, Andy?
Why?
Oh, I already did everything. I cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. Mo is over here. I made it this far. And I'm also flying. I have my Ace of Rogue.
Okay. So, carry, push, drag, lift. Would I be able to, like, pick up and throw Ernest across the boat?
I will say that you can make an athletics check to do so, and you'll be able to throw. You will throw him as a feat equal to your score.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to Fearless Athlete, which will give me an advantage on athletics and acrobatics, as well as double my lifting and all that.
Augustus, I'm not really sure about that.
All right. I'm just going to shot put you.
Make me an athletics check. 14.
14.
Ernest, you are thrown right here, and you land with a sickening sploosh into the water. As you hit the surface,
Wait,
you-
no. Wait,
Can
can
I
I use my
react?
reaction? Can I use my reaction to Misty Step?
No.
Can I use my reaction to catch him?
No.
Whoops.
As you hit the water.
Ernest just do a pathetic flop into the water, like,
Don't worry, it gets worse. As you hit the water, you can feel the film on top wrap around and like cling to your skin.
Preston is in a state of we have discussed and just fucking loving it.
A little bit got in your mouth.
Ah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, Ernest.
no.
Do it.
DC 13.
Can he please close his mouth entirely?
Make it me a con save.
Oh,
You're good at these.
thank God.
Good to know.
You're good.
Alrighty. Augustus, is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
See, that was already in action, right?
Yes.
I curse you! Your entire generation, your kids,
Alright,
your
I'm gonna move
grandkids.
just up to the tip of the bridge and just hold up my shield and wait.
Okay. Praxen, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to cast also gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the skeleton that fired at Brastigar prior.
So this one down here.
Wait, oh,
This
that one. Okay.
this is the one that fired at Broxigar, the one down
Hold
here in
on.
this corner.
I can do it. Let me just check something. I can still make that. Okay. I will fire it with my longbow.
Alrighty. Make me your attack.
Alright. A longbow 1.
That misses.
Of course it does, but extra hit. Extra attack.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yep.
That
Hey.
absolutely hits.
So that's 12 piercing damage.
And don't forget your Hunter's Mark dice.
Alright, Hunter's Mark. 13 piercing damage overall.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Oh. I'll move over here. That way I can probably get like a better shot. And also not like divert up the attention so it's not all localized in one area.
Alrighty. Ernest.
Your mouth was closed, you're fine.
I mean, if you want to
Yeah,
gargle
no, I'm
that
just
water,
gonna
you can make me another con save.
No.
Please just let me swim.
You, wet, bedraggled, and smelling terrible, managed to pull yourself up on the bridge on the other side. It does take up your move.
Ernest pulls up, looking like a replica of the Grudge from The Ring. He fucking glares at Augustus like, I was right to kick your ass back then.
It does take your full movement to get up there, though.
Cool. Magnificent. I love this.
Are you alright?
Just throwing a death stare at Augustus. You will pay back for this.
Sorry, I thought that would work.
Augustus just doesn't kill the killer instead and just wave back, hi. You made it. Yeah, I told you to make it.
Consent is important within a party.
Yeah, consent's important, fleshbags!
You shut the fuck up.
Did you consent before firing a Brastigar?
You didn't read the terms and conditions, and he points to a wooden sign on the wall. Says, if you cross the bridge, you die. It's like really small and like looks like they probably scrolled it 3 seconds ago.
Well,
There's a captcha on the back of it.
Well, he's not dead, so that's false advertisement.
Don't give them ammunition.
We've got all the
None of
ammunition
you are
we
ready.
need.
Yeah, so do I.
None of you are ready for the ass kicking I have in store for y'all.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Ernest?
No.
Alrighty.
Actually, yes, I do. I want to pat myself clean.
You're attempting to like wipe yourself clean, but your hands are also filmed in muck, and you're kind of just smearing it around. You feel like you're either gonna need magic or like a full day in 7 different baths.
Wait, what would happen if I used fire magic?
Oh no.
You probably don't want to find out.
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh god.
I want to evaporate that thing.
Oh boy.
21.
So you know how if you cover yourself in something that might be flammable and light it on fire, it would probably light on fire.
No! Oh fuck!
Also, have you ever smelled what it smells like when literal shit's on fire? That's what you'd smell like.
I can pinch my
Not a
nose.
good
That's
smell.
okay. But the thing is, most of my spells are fire based. Hellish Rebuke, which is possibly one of my main arsenal, is fire based.
Man, too bad no one has prestidigitation, huh?
Sorry for turning you into a powdered keg.
You transformed me into a high-end nitroglycerin explosive.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I can't do anything else than just
Turn your
pat
party
myself.
member into high explosive. Warlocks hate this.
Broxigar, it's your turn.
And then we got Bish.
I'm going to bonus action.
Bitch.
The healing thing. Second wind. That's the one. So I heal for 10 hit points. Oh boy. And then I'm going to try and use the pittance I've already stuck in the wall to climb the wall further.
Yep, make me another athletics check at advantage, DC 15.
Okay. 24.
Absolutely, Broxigar, you managed to make your way up the wall and climb over, and you are face to face with this skeleton. It only took your movement.
Did that just cost me my movement or my action?
Only your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out Old Reliable, and I'm gonna hit this thing with my great axe.
Okay.
That one.
Make me a strength check. DC 10.
Just flat strength.
Yes.
16.
Okay, so you swing and you are expecting resistance. The skeleton kind of like quickly backs up, and you miss your swing. The momentum of which almost pulls it out of your hand, but you manage to hold on to it.
Well. I have 2 attacks. Let me try again.
Absolutely.
28.
That absolutely hits.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll the damage die because it was a nat 1 on the damage die, and I can with my fighting style.
Yep.
So that's, okay, not much better. 10 damage.
Okay.
And is this guy holding any weapons?
Yes, he is currently holding a sword.
I'm gonna make this a disarming attack then.
Okay.
Strength save DC 16. And I do another D8 of damage.
He loses his weapon. His short sword goes flying off the wall.
Okay, and he takes another 7 points of damage. Because total is 17.
Absolutely, he's not looking too good.
Oh boy, alright. That's it for my turn.
Alrighty. On the skeleton's turns, the bottom cannon is recharging. The other two, though, I need Ernest. Is Mo in the air right now?
He flew across the water, but honestly, I think he's closer to Broxigar, so on the ground. Or no, he was closer to Broxigar on Mo's turn, so he's on the ground.
Okay, so I need both Mo and Ernest to make me 2 dex saves, DC 13.
2 of them.
Ooh.
Yes, as the middle cannon charges up with a red aura, and the top one charges up with a blue aura.
Oh lord.
Hey, Kay.
Ugh.
Yes.
Oh.
Is this fire damage?
One of them is. The other one's lightning damage.
Okay, so
Jeez.
Mo is completely immune right now to fire damage. But he will still roll for the lightning.
Okay, so Mo doesn't have to save. Ernest, however.
Oh.
I'm eating double tonight.
You are rank as hell now.
So wait, does Mo still need to throw a save?
Yes, for the lightning damage, but you don't need to save for the fireball.
That's 8.
Mo takes 26 lightning damage. Ernest takes 49 combined damage.
I'm already dead!
Oh really?
I'm at -2!
And those cannons are
You're
recharging.
unconscious.
You are
They
unconscious.
one-shot me!
Oh no.
What the fuck?
You were the only target.
That's pretty sus.
Augustus, you fucked me!
This one is going to come up this way, and he and his buddy are both going to try to shoot at Broxigar. Why do I keep closing the skeleton sheet? Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ignore that. You take 8 piercing damage. I copied the wrong skeletons.
Okay.
Yeah, you take 8 piercing damage. You don't take any necrotic. I pulled up the wrong sheet.
So Ernest, what time is this now? Is this the second time? Third?
And
I don't know. You tell me.
this one is going to attempt to run away.
Attack, baby.
Go for it.
Attack of opportunity.
Do
18
undead even
points of
have
slashing damage.
souls?
Alright, yeah, you hit.
Those skeletons are signing their death wish.
And the skeleton falls to a heap.
Fuck you, skeleton.
The other ones along the wall have heard and are beginning to move towards you guys. Some of them, at least. And it is Andi's turn.
All right. Well,
Oh, Wahaha, thank you for the redeem. Wahaha has redeemed Divine Intervention.
Oh, yay!
Ernest.
Hello.
Ernest, you see your life flash before your eyes as the cascading fire and lightning are firing towards you. But in a flash, a incandescent shield appears in front of you. And you hear a voice in the back of your head, not one that you're used to, actually. Just say, "Not today, warrior." And you are at full hit points.
That's not my
today,
patron.
Zerg.
No, it wasn't.
It's Waha.
Is
It
what?
was the legendary hero, Waha.
Thank you
I
for
don't
the
remember anyone by the
redeem.
name of Waha, but you know what? No, run it back.
So, Andy, what are you doing on your turn?
sorry, I apologize. Well, Methinks Andy is going to take a couple shots at...
Now is not the time for drinking.
Shot. Anyway, Andy's going to take 2 shots at this guy right here. Also, hold up. I'm trying to check what my favorite enemy is. Are they humanoids by chance or not?
They are undead.
Fun.
Praxton's gonna have a field day.
Oh, you bet. Yes, I am.
Are they your favorite enemy, Praxton?
Yes, they are. I forgot about that.
So, how much damage did I say you guys do to your favorite enemies?
+4 base damage.
+4 base damage, and you hit this bottom guy once. Good to know.
Which bottom guy? This guy?
No, the one at the bottom cannon.
Got
There's
it.
cannons
Okay.
at every corner and here on the gate.
So, Andy's gonna take a shot at this guy. And let's see if she hit.
Okay. Absolutely.
What did I get? Awesome. So, here's the fun thing about Radiant Soul. I'm doing an extra radiant damage equal to my level. So that's 7 radiant damage plus 11 piercing damage.
Alrighty. You said how much radiant damage? 7?
7.
You fire off this shot at this skeleton, and the arrow kind of pierces it in one eye, which knocks it back a little bit, and it looks at you and just gives you this skeletal grin before white flames engulf it from starting at the eye socket and then going down over its entire body before it crumbles into ash.
Hold on.
Damn,
Fire-
man, just saw God.
I'm going
fire-
to use my bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark to this one.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to take a shot at him.
Absolutely. A 17
seven-
hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 piercing damage plus 1. Oh, sorry. I can only do it once per turn.
Okay.
No.
So you do 10
That's
piercing
still-
damage,
Yeah, that's still 10 piercing damage.
and don't forget your Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's 1 Hunter's Mark damage, sir.
Hey.
All right. Hey, every point counts. And your second arrow cracks a couple of the ribs off of this second skeleton. He's still up, but that definitely hit him hard.
Okay. And then Mo, my baby, my boy. Let's see. Hey, Cigar, which way are you heading?
North.
Okay.
What? North isn't in the call.
Would you say you're heading north, like
Straight north.
straight north? Got it. All right. Then
Gotta
Mo,
take out all the cannons. Going counterclockwise.
Mo is gonna head here. And Mo can't make any attacks. Mo is going to hold an action. If that skeleton comes up to like step towards Mo, Mo is going to bite it.
Okay.
Or ready in action, there it is. Okay. And I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Augustus.
Alright.
Time to swim, Catboy.
Okay, so long jump is 10 feet plus.
No, it is your strength.
It's strength score, but Peerless Athlete gives me another 10 feet, which
Yep.
equals 36, which is just enough to jump across.
Hold on.
Because this is 35 feet.
Can I move in the way to make him fall into the sludge?
26 strength.
No, I have 16. Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Yeah, so that would allow you to jump 26 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that is
it
enough to get you
is
across.
There. Like, that's the length.
Okay.
I did say that
So
the
that's
tips of the
good.
icons for the bridge were your limit.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that still enough to get across, or is it...
It should be just barely enough.
Since you'll have to back up to get that running for the long jump, I will say yes, but it will take all of your movement.
Okay.
All of your base movement, at least, unless you want to dash.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so... Alright, that's my turn.
Well, no, so,
Maybe.
like, you now have your action. It took your normal movement to get you there, so you're out of movement unless you want to dash.
Okay.
So it just took your movement to get you there. My bad. I worded that weird.
Okay. And the gate is right here. The cannon is just above that.
Yes, it is currently closed.
Okay. Okay. So we can get with the dash. 20 feet to get there. I'll just end my turn here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Praxin.
First a question. Is that +4 base damage just to overall damage?
You get
Like at the...
you get an extra +4 to damage every time you hit your favorite enemy.
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing to that go to the hunter's mark, and just gonna keep shooting it with my longbow.
Absolutely.
All right, longbow number 1. That hits, I assume.
Yes, it
22.
does.
Longbow number 2.
Hold on, you kill it.
Oh,
well, the second
okay,
one's a crit fail anyway, but you kill on the first one.
Oh, okay. Then I had to...
I will say, because you rolled it before I told you the result, you can make a new attack against another creature.
Okay, can I first move my hunter's mark to that other skeleton on the wall? Like the one that's right above it?
Absolutely.
Alright, and then I'll use longbow again.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
a 16 hit.
That does.
7 piercing damage, plus hunter's mark, which is 3, that's 10, so 14 damage overall.
Alrighty, you get another solid smack on this skeleton, bloodying him in one shot.
Sweet.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I am good.
Alrighty, Ernest.
Oh, hey, you survived! How?
I do not know, and honestly, I could care less. But, okay, question.
Yes.
While they both aimed their cannons at me, did I see, like, the same pinkish glint that Proxigar saw earlier?
Yes.
Okay. What's... 30.
You do
30
not
foot
have...
to the cannon, okay.
Well, not exactly. Are you trying to teleport, or what?
I'm trying to mage hand whatever that crystal glint was
Okay.
and just yoink them from the cannon.
Okay. Yeah, you make me an Arcana check, DC 18.
DC 18?
Yes, as this is something weird that you've never seen before. But it is
Damn.
magic.
It is magic. I want to know. Ah.
So
I don't even have-
your hand grasps in there, but you can't tell from this distance, and because you've never seen this before, you can't exactly tell how it's hooked up, quote unquote, to the thing. And your mage hand grips it a little too tightly.
Oh, does it set it off?
Yes.
Oh.
Roll me a d2 or flip a coin.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Please tell me it's not gonna fire again at me. I'm going to be so upset. That's a 2.
Andi, I need you to make me a dex save as a lightning bolt is shot at you.
No!
What the fuck? How?
Listen,
I'm
I
in the
just saw
air.
something
I
in
am
there.
flying.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the cannon just detonated, firing a uncontrolled lightning bolt at you. DC 13 dex save.
Fuck off!
Oh.
And
You take wow, same roll as every time. You take 26 lightning damage.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
However-
so sorry. I'm just...
Oh.
This cannon is now unoperational.
Oh, cool. so, sorry, Andy. I just really wanted to know what that was, but I guess I'll just have the other cannon to try.
Andy is, in her mind, formulating a plan on how to make sure that Ernest has the most uncomfortable, like, experience.
I'm already having the
Possible.
most. I'm
Andy.
already having the most
For the
uncomfortable
long
experience. I
period
trudged through that
possible.
sludge.
By the way, Andy,
Listen, she's planning on destroying all of the bathtubs from here to Kingdom Come.
No.
Andy,
Yes.
how much effort did you put into your hair this morning?
Oh.
She woke up in central panic. Absolutely zero effort into her hair this morning. It is the messiest of messy buns so that it doesn't get in the way of like her arrows and shit like that. But like it's all put up.
Well, it's
But,
not
like,
much
out of
worse
the-
than it was, but it's all spiky now.
Spiky hair.
Andy is now trying to go through in her mind the best way to get her hands on some sort of like hair pomade so that Ernest can suffer.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Ernest?
Suffer.
You know what? Okay. In order for spell casting in the same turn, is it cantrip and normal spell?
So
or
you
is
can
it
cast 2 spells per turn. One has to be a cantrip, and one has to be a leveled spell, and one has to be a bonus action. The other has to be an action.
Okay, cool. Then.
So Mage Hand was your action, so you can cast a bonus action leveled spell.
Okay, I can Misty Step right next to Broxgar then.
Yeah.
Just enough to pop right next to Broxgar.
You know, if you'd done this closer, it would have been a lower DC, right?
A lower DC? Why?
Because you would have been
for that.
closer to see what you were doing.
Oh, so stupid! Listen,
Oh
my
my god.
priorities are not in right order.
Alrighty, yep, you Misty Step your way up onto the wall.
And to be fair, I did make a cannon unoperational, so that's a win in my book.
For context,
Anyways,
if you
who
had rolled
wants
a
a can
1,
of whoop ass?
for context, if you had rolled a 1, it would have detonated a fireball on itself.
You're telling me this now?
Yeah, but what
that I
would've-
could have prayed for that one?
Well, that would have
Would've-
killed Mo, so... Well, no, it would have
Yeah.
actually wouldn't have done anything, because Mo's
but-
immune to fire. Roxgar.
Yes. I am going to move 5, 10,
Hello, Broxagon.
20. I'm going to take an attack on that skeleton there.
As you... Yeah, 24, absolutely.
Okay.
Roll me a damage.
16 points of damage.
Why do I keep closing the skeleton sheet? God damn. Yes, you destroy the skeleton. It falls to pieces. As you do so, you hear a whisper in the back of your head. Why do you refuse me, Proxica?
I know what happens when I use you on undead. Listen. You want souls. These things don't have them. Is this cannon just destroyed?
Yes. Well, the barrel itself is still fine, but the arcane object that was powering it has been destroyed, and so it's essentially just a piece of metal.
Damn it! I was gonna try and take it. Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Make me an intelligence check, DC 10.
Nope. I'm not gonna try.
No, like as you look at it.
Not even gonna
Okay.
think.
Intelligence.
Wow.
Broxigar, you are well versed in the art of killing things, and
Yeah.
you're looking at these things. They appear to only be designed to fire outwards.
Oh, okay. So I
Broxigar
couldn't like, aim
suddenly
it at
has a
another
brain
one of
blast.
the ballista.
You cannot, unfortunately, but it also means that now that you're on the wall, none of them can aim at you either.
All right, cool. And then 30. And then, actually, how far is that? Oh, there's no fucking way. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. The Skelly Boys.
Oh, that's 60 feet.
Yes, and from 60 feet away, he is shooting you.
And
And misses! Like a chump.
Oh, thank God.
And these two are shooting at you, Broxigar. There's a 21 hit.
A 21 will hit.
You take 11 piercing damage as he rolls max. Holy shit.
Boy.
I have a question, Broxigar.
Hmm.
How much does Broxigar weigh?
A lot. I don't know. He's like 5'8", so he's probably weighs like 220, 230.
Okay. Then Mo can carry you
Okay.
on his back.
And this one's going to try to take a shot at Ernest as well. Does a 21 hit you, Ernest?
I wonder.
I have
It
to
does
ask.
hit.
Y'all have spells. You take 10 piercing damage.
It does hit, and frankly, I don't really want to use my rebuke on that right now.
Are you sure?
If you
Yes,
used
I
a
do,
fire
because I
spell,
have something else in mind.
if you use a fire spell, it won't light you on fire. It's just like you were asking if you could remove it with fire, and the answer is kind of.
No. The thing is, I have only one spell slot left, and I would like to keep it for something else.
You can remove it with fire, just not safely.
Yeah, just not safely.
Andi, it is your turn with Augustus on deck.
Oh boy. Okay,
But
let's see. It seems like a lot of these skeletons are starting to move towards the middle, and I think Andy is going to try and let everyone else. Actually, yeah, she's going to try and let everyone have a shot at going around and disabling the cannons so that she can help take out some of these little shits. So, let's see. How far can I get?
Oh, that wasn't supposed to show up on that side. Sorry about that, chat. Ignore that. Is it safe to say that anyone that plays with me asking for over 20 AC is still a valid question? Yeah. You and your artificer with God knows how much AC.
Okay.
All the AC in the world don't mean nothing if you can't pass your saves.
This is true.
Right there. And then, let's see. What is the distance here? Yeah, that's easy. Done. And he's going to move Hunter's Mark to this bad boy over here. And then she's going to shoot it.
Sorry, you are targeting this one? Which one are you targeting? Which one are you
That one.
targeting? Yeah, okay.
That one.
Alright, make me an attack.
AJ.
It is
Huh?
not showing me your attack on the rolls.
Roll 20. It's not. Roll 20. Can you just not be dumb?
Shh, my level 20 artificer is 28 with the shield spell. God damn it.
Okay. I gotta refresh roll 20 because roll 20 has decided that it needs to be special today. There we go. Thank y'all. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with a longbow.
22 absolutely hits.
Okay. Let's see. That's 8 piercing, and then 5 hunter's mark. How's it looking?
From 13 damage, it looks about half okay.
Half okay?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna apply the radiant damage then.
It lights on
the next-
fire and dies.
She waves it goodbye. And then
As you light that one aflame, you can just faintly hear from this building here. All of the black squares are structures inside of the fortification. You can hear from this building, you hear, "What is going on out there?"
I'm gonna yell out, "There's people inside!" Or whatever the fuck they are. There's things inside. I vote we blow up the structures.
I vote for a nuke.
Hold on. Consider, what if we stop disabling these cannons and we start turning them back?
That's what I was trying to do. That was my intention, but apparently I fucked up.
Well, yeah, when you do it from that far away.
Oopsies.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot. Andy realizing that there's things in there and now kind of wanting to, stop things from getting to the cannons, she turns her attention to this guy. She's gonna shoot that one.
Okay. A 12
I'm assuming
misses.
that's what I thought. And I used my bonus action. All right. So now it's Mo's turn. Let's see. Who's up next to Mo? Is anyone else up there? No. Okay. Mo would like to get Roxigar's fucking consent to have Roxigar ride all the way over here.
I will say it is an action for Mo to pick Broxigar up since Broxigar's not using his action to get on Mo.
Okay.
So he wouldn't be able to dash.
Okay. Then apologies, Broxigar. I'm just gonna make him move.
Okay.
30. I don't really want them to hit Mo. So here. Mo is right there. And then Mo is going to ready an action to if any skeleton comes past him, he's gonna bite him.
Okay.
And that's it.
Augustus, with Praxton on deck.
Alright. How tall are these walls?
15 feet.
15 feet. Alright. I will climb all the way up with 5 feet left, sidestep to Ernest, and then
Hello.
I'm gonna dash actually there to this guy.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Prexen with Ernest on deck.
It is firing time. I'm gonna keep firing at that same skeleton with my longbow.
Yep.
Attack 1. That hit.
That hits.
Attack 2. That also hits.
That
So
hits.
Plus 5,
And
that's 13 Hunter's Mark damage. That's 16. And then plus 4, that's 20 damage. I believe.
so let's see. So on your second hit, that would be 9 damage. So you hit this skeleton with your 2 arrows, and from what you know about skeletons, it should be actually dead again. But it appears to be holding on.
Fun. I'm good. You can move
Alright.
on.
Ernest with Broxigar on deck.
I'm actually kind of tempted. Problem is, if I do what I have in mind, they would move out of it really quickly. I think I'm gonna just dash action right next to the skeleton. I want to be sure that they spend a good while in the plan I have in mind.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can take a bonus action to attack, can I?
Nope.
Yeah. So no.
Alright, Broxigar.
Alrighty. Hey, you know what? I'm going to dash and get up there. And then I'm going to bonus action, Commander Strike. Andy, do you have one of these hunters marked?
No, I had I used my bonus action already to Hunter's Mark something, so
Well,
I couldn't move it.
Did that thing die?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna give Andy an attack with my bonus action using one of my superiority die. Commander Strike.
Huh.
You have to use your reaction, but you can take an attack my turn and add the superiority die to your damage rolled. So you add 2.
Sweet. Okay. I already shot at this boy. I'm gonna shoot at him again. Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
A 14
I'm
hits.
Oh, okay. That's 9 piercing plus the 2 superiority die.
Okay. Solid 11 damage.
Okay. And then that was the one that I had not already hit.
You hadn't hit either of these guys yet. They're both at full health. Oh, they were until you hit this guy.
And sorry. I'm gonna have Mo add his draconic essence, so that's fire. So that's 2d6. Or no, that's 1d6. So that's 6 fire damage.
Alright, so that's another 6 fire damage to this guy. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
He's not looking so hot.
Alright. Alrighty, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Broxigar, you're facing off against these two skeletons, and you see the right one. It's got some embers on it, from when Mo applied fire damage to Andy's attack. Except that the red is starting to increase and grow brighter until all of the bones of the skeleton are bright cherry red and it explodes, dealing 4 force damage to you.
Boy.
You, given your connections, you almost hear a whispered voice right before it explodes, basically ordering it to sacrifice itself.
Not very cash money of that, Commander.
And a figure emerges from the commander's quarters, what you presume is the commander's quarters. You see a sallow-faced man who, on first glance, appears to still be living, but upon closer inspection, you can see the beginnings of rotten decay on his flesh.
Is this Grandpa?
No. It's...
Oh, is
He
this
returns.
is this Jeffrey?
This is Jeffrey. And those of you that have seen the one-shots would recognize this as a demi-lich.
Oh
Oh.
god.
Newly turned.
Lord.
Oh god.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Hey, Broxigar, how's about you as and I go fuck it up?
Jeffrey is going to... Let's see. That is... Raw shape. No, he's not going to cast that yet. Let's see. He is going to cast that, I think. Does a 22 hit you, Andy?
I think it will.
You're going to take 8 necrotic damage as you feel a chill up the back of your spine. Almost, it's crawling up your back, almost like a spectral hand is gripping your backbone.
I hate it.
As he casts Chill Touch.
Yikers. I hate that.
I'm working on my descriptions for spells.
So
That's very cool.
all of my radiant damage is focused on that fucker right there.
As long as you hit him. The skeletons, let's see. This one is going to strike you, Broxigar, or attempt to. Misses.
I'm going to
Yes.
not do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to use a superiority die on this guy when we just got a bigger bad.
This one is going to strike at you, Ernest, and miss. And this one is going to attempt to shoot you. This is an 18 hit.
Why is it always the shoots? It hits.
You take 10 piercing damage. They're rolling a lot of 5s today.
They're also consistent. I've been taking 10 damages. Apart from that first one.
as all of the skeletons are continuing to move towards you guys, or towards the center of the fortress. Andi, it is your turn.
Yep. I am annoyed. That's what she's feeling. Very annoyed.
Kind of miffed, not gonna lie.
She.
Before you begin,
No.
you
No.
hear a voice in your head, not one that you're
Oh,
used to.
Okay.
Child, use not the power of the gods. Use the power of death. And the voice disappears.
The power of what? The
Death.
power of
Death.
death?
Use
So,
the
like-
force, Luke.
Necrotic. I don't have that. I don't. Can Andy? Is there a role she can make to kind of interpret whether this means she should not use radiant damage?
Make me a DC 18 religion check.
Can I convince you it should be insight?
That is to determine whether they are lying
Okay.
or the truth of their statement. So you can try to insight check this voice, absolutely. But it won't tell you whether you shouldn't use radiant.
Because the thing is, I just have really shit religion. Okay. Yeah.
You're really not sure. You don't know a whole lot about what this voice could be. It's definitely not Metis.
Okay. And I've never heard this voice before.
As far as you know, no.
Okay. This is fine. Since Andy's dumb, like she's smart, like she's intelligent, like she's smart, but she's dumb. Andy's gonna, she's gonna fucking shoot it, I guess. Yeah, that's actually no. She's gonna move her hunter's mark to this fucking thing,
All right.
and then she's going to shoot it. Is a 19 gonna do it?
It does. It does hit.
Okay. That's 5 piercing. Love that for me. That's 4 hunter's mark, and then because Andy is real not smart, she's going to use her radiant damage on this thing.
So that's 7 radiant damage?
And that's 7 radiant.
Alrighty, your arrow strikes this young demi-lich, and the holy fires burst up, singeing the front of his chest. They don't fully consume him like they did on the previous skeletons, but it does look like it hurt.
Okay. Does it look like it hurt more than normal?
No,
Okay.
it looks like it hurt the skeletons more than normal, but not this guy.
Okay. Fun. Alright. She's gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 15 does not hit.
A 15 just barely misses.
Okay.
It strikes him in the chest, but it pings off of a sort of sheen over his body.
Okay. Right there at the stairs. Just gonna move down here. And then it's Mo's turn. Okay. Mo comes down here. And then, Mo needs to get closer. Mo is gonna use the dash action to get here. That's it.
Alrighty. Augustus, with Praxton on deck.
Alright. Can move over to this guy. And we're gonna stab him with the spear.
A 16 absolutely hits.
7 piercing, 8 lightning.
Yep. As you strike the skeleton, the lightning coils around its bones, and it collapses to the ground as the magic sinew holding it together is shattered.
Okay.
Fraction, you just hear Fraction from below. Oi, that was my cow!
Nope, it's mine.
Bitch!
Glory goes to the final hit, and
Glory
her
goes to
way.
the final hit.
and our keep making our way down there.
You got another one if you want.
No, I can't reach it.
You can throw the spear.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to Praxton.
Could always throw the spear.
With a bonus action? I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. You don't have extra attack, do you?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you could throw it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of like throw a javelin.
Okay.
18.
That absolutely hits.
9 piercing.
Solid 9 as this javelin slams into the skeleton and actually sticks into its shoulder.
Bruise that one for you, Praxton.
Braxton, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold on. I'm just going to.
Can you even see this guy?
He's got a longbow. He can arc it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move down. Is that 30 feet? I believe so. I'll move down just so I hopefully get a better range of some of them. Can I see / hit the skeleton on the far end, like past the cannon?
You want to try to hit that
This
guy?
way?
I will, because of the walls, I will let you make the shot at disadvantage.
Would it not just be cover, like half cover or
Yeah,
three?
that's the thing. I'm still on the ground floor, so there's a good chance I can't see that.
Yeah,
one.
that's the problem. Is it would technically be full cover because you can't see him at all.
Oh.
Okay, so rather than that, I'll just
Literally arc
move
the
my,
shot.
I'll just move. Can I just move my hunter's mark over to the one that Augustus just and that one?
Absolutely.
And then I will just fire my longbow with that one. Alright. Longbow 1.
That
16
hits.
hit. Longbow 2. That hits. 11, 12,
And he is dead.
Okay, cool.
Actually, wait. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool. And that's pretty much all I can do from here because I don't have enough strength power to actually make the jump over.
Could always swim.
Yeah, I'd rather have my dignity.
Yeah, you weren't forced into losing it.
Speaking of
Ernest
dignity,
doesn't
Ernest,
have
it's your turn.
dignity.
Oh yeah, how about glory for that
Speaking
one,
of
eh?
dignity. Oh god, I hate this. Anyways, oh fuck. If I want to get to the cannon, I have to take a dash action. Can I use the bonus Can I use the bonus action to investigate, or is that a full action?
I'd say regardless, you'd have to like really get close, like, you know, within touching distance, because it is at the bottom of the barrel. And it's pointed away from you.
Yeah, but if I take the dash action, it's...
Oh yeah, I'll
to-
let you investigate it. Yeah, sure. You just won't be able to take it out or anything.
Okay. What is this?
Make me a DC 15 Arcana check.
Please roll No!
You're not quite sure. You feel like this gem is it's some kind of gemstone or crystal that is definitely magically charged, but you're not sure how.
Okay, do I not know how it works, or like
Not really.
just looking at the cannon, do I not find out?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of you're looking at it and the barrel appears to mostly be specifically for aiming the crystal. And directing the magic in a specific direction. It isn't, like when a wizard might cast a fireball, it's, like this little pinprick of light that shoots out from their finger. It's all elegant and shit like that. This is literally like the fireball starts in the cannon and is projected towards somebody. The lightning bolt is a lightning bolt, but you're also not sure how it's charged with those spells. So it's a magic crystal, but you're looking at it and you're like, it's magic, but how magic? I don't know.
It is magic, and honestly, not gonna lie, I would rather prefer shooting it by hand, not gonna lie.
A person might look at a grenade and know it explodes, but not know how the mechanism works.
I don't see anything to trigger this. How does he
pull
do
the
it?
pin with your teeth like you see in all the movies, and then
There's no pin on this.
And then you shatter your teeth.
I know, that's why I said it.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Ernest?
No.
Brock cigar.
Wait. I
Yeah.
can't turn the cannon, can I?
Make me an intelligence check.
Get smart.
Dead smarts. Fuck!
God damn it!
You're looking at this thing, and it doesn't appear to really be able to rotate more than math in my head, about an 180 degree turn radius that is just like around this tower. So
like this.
Its ranges
I can't just turn it around like this.
Its ranges from about here to here. It's designed to fire outward.
Yeah, no, I can't just turn the baby on this bad boy and
you cannot turn it to fire anywhere inside of the fort.
Damn.
So we need someone who's strong.
You would have to literally shatter the mechanism that it's bolted to, which involves heavy wooden beams.
Yeah, so it would be safer to just extract the mechanism rather than just going guns akimbo and fucking turning the ship around and fire.
So we gotta use.
Yeah, I can't do anything else then.
What was that, Emma?
So we gotta use the crystals.
I don't know. I'm just looking at this. I want this shiny thing.
Bruxigar, it's your turn.
Yeah, I am going to say to Black Razor, do you want to fight undead?
Well, let me just say, I might be useful against that one.
Talking about the Demi-Lich?
Yes.
Okay.
He's only mostly dead.
Alright, give me a second and then we'll take care of that. I'm gonna whack this skeleton in front of me with a great axe.
Alrighty.
13 to hit.
A 13 just barely hits.
Oh god, thank god. Okay. Let me re-roll that because it's the one. Oh, hell yeah. 18 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
From a 1 to a 12.
That's our Brock.
Absolutely. You smack this skeleton, and it is rocked.
Nick, that's
Is it
what
still up?
Just
It is still up.
Rip it off.
I'll smack it again.
A 11 misses.
Son of a bitch.
Letting the skeleton just like dodge and I'm like, nah, nah. Just taunting you now.
Smash that motherfucker.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Broxio?
I flip off the skeleton and I run away.
Yeah, that's right. Run, run, you big baby. I can imagine like doing a little victory dance as you run away.
He fucking flosses.
How would he know how to do that? That doesn't exist here.
It's an instinct.
On the Lich's turn.
Oh boy.
It dies, insta-dies, it's dead. We win?
It kills over from a fucking heart failure.
No, I need Mo and Andi to make me con saves.
Oh god.
DC
no.
16.
Um,
Wait, no,
if
that's
you-
hold on.
That's a thick
Wait.
attack.
No, that's not the
If-
that's not the spell I wanted to click. Hold on. There we go.
If Mo dies,
You can bring it back there.
very sad, but I will bring him.
25
So-
points of damage.
I just wanted to see the spell description.
So, Mo is dead. I am fucked.
Oh.
I also might be going down.
You both take 25 combined bludgeoning and cold damage.
Oh no.
I take 25 total.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not down yet, but I'm very, very, very close.
There's the description.
Nick in chat, that's Quitter talk. Just think if you can rip it off, we can have a mobile cannon.
They do.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
And this area, I now have to draw 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Has an ice storm going on in it.
Oh, fun.
Oh wait, no, this is an instantaneous spell. It's done after it's done. And it is now the skeleton's turn. This one is going to run up at you, Broxigar.
Hey, fuck off.
No.
And is going to attempt to grab you.
Fuck
Hey, fuck off.
No.
Gotcha, bitch. You ain't getting away from me that easily.
You're probably going to make this, but make a strength check, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Fuck
20
off.
more.
The skeleton goes to grab you, and you kind of just, like, shove it away.
Just push him back.
I'm just like holding its head away from me as it like tries to like come at me.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're holding its head away.
I'm the big kid on the playground.
You just push him back and you just hear the dry bones sound. Just
This skeleton is going to charge at Andy using the dash action.
Uh-oh.
And Mo's not alive anymore, so he can't protect me. That's okay, I'll just fuck it up anyway.
Fuck
And
it up, Andy.
at the end of their turn, the skeleton is the Demi-Lich is going to use a legendary action
Oh no.
Oh fuck, he's got legendary actions.
to detonate this skeleton and this skeleton.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
Broxigar,
that fire damage?
force damage.
Force damage,
I
okay.
forgot about the detonations.
Broxigar, you take 4 force damage, and Andi, you take 13.
I'm in the air though, does that still fuck me up?
Oh, how high in the air are you?
10 feet so that I can't
Oh,
touch me?
then... Alright. This
he's
one
gonna jump.
doesn't do that then.
No, I was
He's just
very
gonna...
worried about skeletons swinging their swords, and so I was like, I just don't want to touch the ground. No, thank you.
Well, then he tries to shoot at you and epically fails. This one still blows up an Ebrok cigar.
Well, fuck.
It looks like I will have the last luck.
Andy, it's your turn.
Andy is not feeling okay. He's very scared.
Mr. Broxigar, I'm not feeling so good.
Okay. Alright. It is time. It is spells time, my dudes. You know
Is it
means-
Wednesday, my dude?
Yeah. So, Andy is not feeling so great, so she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself. At second level, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh boy.
So that's 14 back. Which is that's okay. That's good. And then she's going to cast Shillelagh on as a bonus action. Cantrip. Sorry, on her club, on her quarterstaff.
Okay.
Her and then she's going to use her movement to fly 10 more feet in the air.
Alrighty.
She is lay scared. That's it.
Augustus.
All right.
Every time I say your name, I cannot help but think of of Damien's character Augustus and Smosh, and it's such a dichotomy between these characters. And I'm just imagining a giant lion man eating like rotten mayo.
All right, I'm gonna move here and throw a javelin at this guy.
Absolutely.
17,
Absolutely hits.
10 piercing,
Solid.
and why not? Let's do another one.
That will
9.
miss.
Okay.
Thanks for the cover, Augustus.
Fuck him up.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, that's it.
Alright, Praxin. You currently do not really have good sight on anything in the walls now.
Now, question.
Yes.
If I summon the Wolf of the Wild Hunt, can they help me get across the moat by jumping over it?
Using the wolf as a mount is a good idea.
So
That's why I'm asking.
it's got a movement of 40 and a strength of 12. Not exactly.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it a phantomatic wolf?
It is also incorporeal. It may pass through
Yeah.
solid objects.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be able to carry Praxin.
It may pass through solid objects.
Oh, it may.
It also bites
Oh,
people,
choose.
so...
Yeah, true.
Oh, this is a fine pickle.
Don't you want to swim, Praxin?
If I want to help, I may not have a choice, but...
It would also cause audio problems.
Sure, that does it. I'm getting me melted.
Oh wait, I forgot I have a staff in my item. Can I use that as like a pole vault? Propel myself?
I will allow you to make an athletics check and add 10 to it. That number will be how far you get.
Okay, acrobatics. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Ha!
So you run up to the edge here, and you jump 27 feet, landing you there.
I'll take the rest of, and if I can, I'll try and take whatever action I have just to get out.
Yes, you are able to make it onto shore. You now know what it feels like to be Ernest.
I mean, I'm
Not
taller
my
than Ernest.
brain!
I mean, to be fair, I'm taller than Ernest, so for all I know, it's just on my waist and from my waist down.
Oh no, this is deep. This is like you could swim in it deep.
Can I shake it off? Or at least try
Look
to.
at
I
dog.
tried.
You attempt to, but the film is sticking to your fur.
And how much of my fur is showing? I know, like, entire shit.
Oh
Like,
wait, you have fur. This is definitely worse for you. I'm so sorry.
no, to be honest, I feel like Fraction would just take a whiff and just remember, like, his time in the wild, learning how to hunt. Like, honestly, it's bad, but it's not too bad, honestly.
Yes.
I actually got a time to actually whiff it. That actually reminds me a bit of
Ugh.
home.
I'm so sorry for you. This reminds you of home.
What do you mean?
This is awful.
I'm supposed to disguise my scent in order to learn how to hunt.
Braxton, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
As of right now, I don't think there's really much I can do, so I'm good.
Alrighty, Ernest.
I want that. I want that. I want that shiny. I want that shiny.
Make me a DC 14 Arcana check.
Can I use Mage Hand to help me in this endeavor?
This is more just figuring out how it works, unless you're actively trying to take it out.
I'm actively trying to take out that shit. I want it for me.
Alright, make me a DC 17 Arcana check.
Even with Mage Hand?
Yes, because you still don't understand how it works.
Oh, fuck. Watch me set it off on myself, baby! Yeah!
Roll me a D2.
Let's go!
Get a 2. Get a 2.
Got a 1.
Get a 2. Yes.
In
Alright,
both cases, I may die.
you just make me a deck save.
Oh, fuck. That's what I get for fucking around with Magitech.
Fuck around, find out.
Fuck around and find out. I do like to fuck around. Oh my god.
So you just detonate.
Just die.
You detonate this magic crystal, and it fires off a lightning bolt. You are not able to get your hand out of the way in time, and you will take 9 lightning damage.
Oh fuck.
Yikers.
Out of morbid curiosity, is divine intervention like 1 per person?
Is the what?
Is the divine intervention like 1 per person? 1 per person?
No, as long as
No,
they have the
it's
points.
once.
As long as they have
Cool.
the points, they can just use it.
Cool. Got it. I got some points on standby. I'm good.
Points on standby for when Ernest dies.
Ah yes,
Let me-
the earnest foolproof.
Oh, you know, just about
Yeah.
40k.
Yeah, there's no limit to using divine intervention as long as you have the channel points.
Sweet.
Just wanted that shiny. Fuck.
You say how did it
Oh.
smell? You say how did it smell for me, but you're the one who's burnt to a crisp with the smell intact.
Oh.
So that was your action and your bonus. That was your action, I believe. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can't use my bonus action to throw my hand axe.
Yes, but you don't get your proficiency bonus with the attack.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I know your plans, Nick, and I'm working on writing stuff for all of the gods.
Oh, fun.
But I do have
In
one
that
that I'm
case,
really hoping
wait.
you choose. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there's one I'm hoping you choose.
Do I just roll the hand axe from the attack buttons, or
You technically have to put it in. What's your
Because I can't take off the. I can
Make an
check off
attack
the
roll and
proficient for that one.
make an attack roll and subtract 3 from it? Because that's your proficiency.
Okay. Attack roll is strength, right?
Well, just make your attack roll like with the item itself. You haven't had it, so make an attack roll with it.
Oh, just. Okay.
Yeah, to click the item.
A
Does a
20 absolutely hits.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits. You strike this thing from a distance with your
That
index.
boy.
Actually, it would be a disadvantage because you're farther than 20 feet away, so roll it again.
Marvel. Roll at disadvantage. Let's go.
Yeah, you still hit.
19? Yeah.
Yeah, and a 16 still hits.
That's
Alrighty.
still 6.
Rock Cigar. It's your turn. You just had a skeleton blow up on you. Angel? Okay.
I'm gonna pull out Black Razor again, and I'm gonna just say to Black Razor, all right, Black Razor, you know what to do. Let's go sicko mode.
Fetch me there, so says you are hasted.
And I'm gonna cast Hex on the Demi-Lich.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to move this way. Around there, hasted action dashing, so I can get 120 feet of movement. Getting all the way over there behind the Demi-Lich. And
Yep.
then let's start some attacks. First attack, 19.
It's
Okay. That's
Let's limber up.
18 points of slashing damage. Plus another 6 points of slashing damage for my superiority die. Trip attack. I needed to make a strength saving throw. DC 16 or fall prone. And then another 5 necrotic damage for Hex.
so with your first attack, Broxigar, you swing at the young Lich's legs with your trip attack, and he does. You do knock him prone. The black tendrils come out from Black Razor, and you're used to them, sticking into your opponents and doing damage. But these ones appear to burrow deep into him, almost like they're
Alrighty.
pulled in by an outside force. Why did my
Okay.
music stop?
Now
Something went wrong.
Huh?
Something went wrong with the music.
Oh. Now, since the Demi-Lich is prone, I have advantage on attacks. I'm
Absolutely.
going to take another one. 23,
Absolutely.
19 points of slashing damage. Plus another 2 points of necrotic damage.
This man's just beating up on people.
Once again, the black thorns from your hex dig deep under the Lich's skin. What's left of it, at least.
Take this man's violence privilege away.
Action surge.
Oh my god.
Smack. Smack, smack.
Absolutely, make me 2 more attacks.
There's a 30 hit.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
17 points of slashing damage.
That wasn't even a natural 20.
3 points of necrotic damage and 5 more points of slashing damage. So that's what 22 slashing damage, 3 necrotic damage.
I do want to do this.
Yay!
This was a menacing strike too. So
Shit.
I'm gonna close my eyes as he kills the dude.
Oh yeah. Use my reaction to close my eyes.
So do I.
So do I.
Thankfully, I'm down below. I can't see shit.
I sweep his legs. I like zoom behind him. I sweep his legs, completely destroying his legs, so he's just on the ground. And then I take one stab into his chest. I twist. He's partially undead. That doesn't quite do the trick. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. I bring the blade straight down on his head, shattering it. And I'm like, we'll be taking that boat. Thank you.
As you strike down the Demi-Lich, every single one of the skeletons in the fort falls and clatters to the ground as the arcane connections holding them are severed. Black Razor almost purrs in anticipation as Jeffrey's soul begins to be sucked out and consumed by the sword. Stop! You hear a voice echo. A voice that Andi and Ernest recognize.
Sup? My eyes are still closed.
And
do I see where it's coming from?
yes. Standing on the other side with the soul between you and her is a average-looking human woman with plain brown hair and a simple green dress with flower motifs. As you look a bit closer, you see that the buds of the flowers are human skulls.
Where is she?
Kind of like where this skeleton is here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't actually have a token for her.
Okay. Stop what? It's already over.
I claim his soul, as he was once one of mine.
Well, that really sucks for you. You should have stopped him earlier.
Who are you?
To answer both your queries and statements, am one who may not act unless acted upon. I cannot directly influence the world unless one forces my hand. I am the namesake of your home.
Yulon?
I am Ulanus.
Yolanda.
And that was once one of my priests.
Yeah, that lot of good it did him.
Okay, just for confirmation, we are looking at the person who took Symphony with them, right?
No, that was Bephalon, the goddess of the underworld.
Okay. Where did I hear Uranus before then? Wait, hold on.
She said something to you earlier in the session. I can't remember what. But you heard a voice in your head that was different than the usual one you hear.
Was it for the Divine Intervention?
Yes, actually, that's right. It was for the Divine Intervention.
Oh, shit. Oh, she protect. Ew! Listen to her, Broxigo.
Who am I to deny Black Razor what it's earned?
I'm with Cigar on this one. Still eyes closed.
You care so much about one soul.
You seem to also.
A trade, then.
What do you offer?
I offer the boon of life and death.
Yeah, a little late.
You can say that, but what does that get me?
An intervention, if you will. She kind of saved my ass earlier.
Yeah, well,
Goodness, I didn't ask you.
Just down below,
I'm
just like,
sorry. What was
what's
that?
happening up there?
she's a little late for symphony.
So I'll ask again, what do you offer?
I offer one of my highest magics. Your choice. Once, and once only, you may call my name and call upon my power. And the information is directly implanted in your head, Broxigar. If you accept this offer, then you gain access to a single use of any one of her 9th level spells.
Do I know what her 9th level spells are?
Yes. Gate, True Resurrection, Mass Heal, Wish, and Power Word Kill.
Hey, you got true.
I feel like all Basquiat had to do
You
was
have
just,
a hard bargain.
just
Yeah, but what happens to you if you don't feed Black Razor? Angel.
Black Razor won't be happy, but he'll get something. You've got yourself a deal, goddess.
She holds out her hands to you.
In like for a handshake or like
Yes, for a handshake.
Proxigar will reluctantly shake her hand.
As you touch her hand, Broxigar, you, for a split second, simultaneously feel what it is like to burn with holy fire and to feel the most beautiful healing light. In a split second, you both take 5,000 necrotic damage and are healed for 5,000 hit points.
That's a lot of damage.
For a split second, your very nerve endings burn as they are killed and revived over and over and over again. And then it passes. And you now know that you could cast one of those spells at any time you wish, once. As she releases your hand, the soul of Jeffrey swirls and is brought into the palm of her hand as a small blackish orb that, as it swirls there, is purified until it is a soft, glowing blue. He did not ask for this, and so he doesn't deserve to be damned for it.
What happened to him?
Something that you will soon learn of when you return to Yulan, and know that you will need my boon. Farewell, adventurers.
I might prefer a straight answer for once, honestly.
From a god? Hell no.
Is my god the only one that like answers in complete sentences?
So far, yes.
Only because he doesn't fuck around, you know. Gotta love him.
Dragons, man. And she just slowly fades away. The spot where she is standing on the stone, half of it has fresh grass, and the other half is blackened.
Can I just say, I don't like her very much.
Pretty pretty cool artifices, though.
Yeah, it's fair.
I need to find something alive.
Andy can track you an animal if you so choose.
That would be better than nothing.
Got it. Kay, can I track an animal? Because in Natural Explorer, it says that while tracking other creatures, you know their exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
You absolutely can, but before you go to do that, is someone out there? Is someone out there?
Oh no.
Please.
Where is this voice coming from?
It was coming from this building down here.
I will rush there and open the door.
For context, all of the skeletons in there are dead.
Yeah.
In the room, you see a dwarf man who has his hands chained together. Oh, thank you. They've been had me trapped here for so long. He is a short, average size for a dwarf, with a shining beard and a large, clunky backpack with a plant sticking out of the top.
Who are you?
My name's Pierre. Pierre Mantle.
Pierre Mantle?
Well, hoping it's nice to meet you. These undead have had to be trapped here for the past while.
What are you doing here?
Well, originally, they had me hide here at the fort to make them fancy cannons for them. I
You
like
made
crystals,
those
you see.
cannons?
Oh, yes! Yes, I did. Tricky little bit of magic there.
Okay.
So how are you useful? To us?
But
Andy's blocking the door, having resummoned Gizmodo.
What's happening?
well, if I can make you magic weapons, like the ones up there on the walls. Those are a bit more for defending a fort, but I can work on making smaller ones. I got this really cool idea for this little construct that you could summon and unsummon. I just need to find the right crystals for it.
You see, I've already got a magic weapon, and I'll.
I don't. Hold
I'll
on.
show Black
I don't
Lightning.
either.
Toxica. Just. I don't. Not all of us have fancy weapons that drive people insane. So.
Fair enough. I'm gonna
Let's-
go look for a meal. You guys talk to this handsome fellow.
Check in the north building, that's where the mess hall was.
I'm looking for something alive.
Oh.
Roxigar, it looks like there might be stables behind us.
Are there?
I don't know, it just looks like dirt.
Yes, that is a stable there.
Is there any animals in there?
You go inside, and you do find a mostly dead horse. It's still just barely clinging to life, but it's obviously, it's been sitting there bleeding for a little while.
I would tell you this is a mercy horse, but honestly, there won't be an afterlife for you, so it's not.
You think it's a mercy? It's lunch.
I will feed Black Razor.
It's brunch, just brunch with the besties.
French with the boys.
Acceptable for now.
Mo is still guarding the door, and he's gonna talk to this dwarf. So, what can you offer me?
Well, like I said, I've been working on making new magic items and possibly new spells as well, using these fancy crystals I find. Most people will look at them and say they're just rocks, but that's because they're not charged yet. If you know how to tinker with them right, you can do some pretty fancy things with them. It's like you show up there. Sorry about that.
Could you
I've never heard about that
potentially
sort of tinkering before.
do something with a quarterstaff or a bow and arrow?
I could probably do some. I could do some minor tinkering to it. Most of the major stuff involves building from scratch. You see, materials are very important. Well, not exactly a named practice yet, but I've quite taken to calling it artifice.
Great, lovely. Do you have specifics on these new projects, new magic items, weapons, whatever?
Yes, I can build some magic items that you know of, a bit cheaper than usual, as long as I have those crystals. I can also absolutely teach you how to use the crystals as well.
You can unlock the Artificer class.
I'm not interested in learning how to do. I just want something, well, that I can shoot, basically, or just hurt people with, you know.
Ernest kind of like rubs the arm that like was previously in the cannon when it blew at him, and he just looks at Pierre like, that I would love to learn how they work in order for them not to blow up in my face, but how easy would that be to learn, They're just...
Well, absolutely, it might take a little bit of time to work out the kinks of using one of those in a way you can transport, but I'd be absolutely happy to teach you all that I know. In fact, you're all Jade Wings, aren't you?
How could you tell?
The cloaks and the brooches, of course.
Oh,
we
yes,
kind of
that.
do have them all times in the open, so that is kind of obvious, Andy.
Ernest, I'm trying to be scary, and it's really hard for me. Okay, actually, you can you stand closer because you stink, and maybe that's scarier than me.
Is practice still just vibing outside?
I mean, you can try to climb the wall, or like if someone opens the gate, you could walk in. But
I send Mo to like fucking open up the gate or whatever.
I assume at some point you're going back to Yulon. If you take me with you, when I get back to the Lonely Mountain, I'll show you my goods on a discount.
Deal.
Did you get shipwrecked here?
No, I was here on commission from King Minlaush to build him his cannons.
King Minlaush again. Ugh.
So wait,
Deal, we're taking him.
Are the gates?
yes, the gates are open. You can
I'm
come
not
inside.
contesting that deal
finally.
for once, but...
Practice just kicked one of the door. Oh, I guess I missed a party in here.
However,
Quick on the draw.
in return for us taking you back, I propose a boon. We don't have to untie you. We could just leave you here to die.
What are you doing? Practice just trying to look in.
Praxton,
I'm getting lost.
Hello, I'm Pierre Mantle. Nice to meet you. Could you please untie me?
No.
Ernest just like silently goes in and unties him.
No, hold on. Ernest, wait. Ernest, wait. If we take you, I would like an extra discount for being the party that, 1, saved your butt because it was not easy, and then 2, helped you back across the sea because we don't have to do that either. And then D, pretty please, with a cherry on top.
And he gives you this pondering look for a minute. Deal.
Sounds good. Ernest, untie him.
You already done.
Can Bracken like try and see if he can find the boat in question?
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
Oh yeah, it's pretty visible to anybody that comes on the walls. Hold on, I need to reveal area. On polygon reveal, work with me here. There we go. Behind the fort is the ship that was promised to you, along with a dinghy to get to it.
Nice dinghy.
So, how do we get these out?
Get what out?
The boat.
Oh, this is the ocean.
Oh, that's the ocean. Oh, that's where it is. Okay.
Oh my god, fresh water!
Hey, Ernest!
That's
hey,
no dirty
Ernest!
water.
No, like, okay. When we get in the dinghy, Andy would like to take her revenge and just push Ernest out of the dinghy.
Are we in the dinghy though?
No, this is just preemptive.
So,
Hold on, let me just do something real quick. Fuck you, I see you.
I don't care if you see me, we're in a tiny dinghy. You can't stop me.
Ernest just like stares at, just like he notices that Andy just stares at him like menacingly.
make me contested acrobatics checks.
Oh. Okay.
Because if I failed that perception check, I would be like, oh, you know, it's pretty weather out there, isn't it?
Damn, where are all these crits during combat?
Ah, fuck.
You do see it coming, and a struggle ensues, but Andy is able to dump you off the boat.
No.
Before all that happens, however, is there anything else anybody else would like to do in the fort?
Should we grab the crystals, guys?
I want to grab the shinies.
What's in the room that I'm in? What's this stuff?
So that's actually the staircase upstairs, but I assume you're talking about this building here.
Yeah, that room. Hold on, let me put myself there. Okay.
So in this room, it appears like it used to be a mess hall kind of deal. Most of the tables are tossed to one side or the other or damaged. And in here, looks like it used to be the barracks for the soldiers that garrisoned the fort.
Is that a bathtub?
Yes, there are 2 bathtubs in there as well.
Dirty up. Dirty up.
Is one of them actually full of water?
Yes.
I'm gonna jump in there.
You get most of the top layer of grime off, but by the time the water itself starts to look like the moat, there's still some in your fur.
It doesn't matter. I got some parts of it off. All I know is that I made it more miserable for Ernest because that one is now soiled.
No.
Also because it was a cold bath, but yeah. There are so anyway, that room is the barracks. There was like a washing area, and then there's like the beds and the soldiers like chests where they kept their stuff.
Cool. Could I loot around and see if there's anything worth taking?
Absolutely.
Like
Make me
Can I also?
Yeah, go ahead and make me investigation checks.
Investigation.
While they do that, can I make the rounds and see, like, with Pierre, how to get the crystals out? I want the shinies so damn bad.
Absolutely, we'll do that after after I finish this. Andy, you find 130 gold pieces worth of money throughout the room. Praxton, you find. I had a table for this stuff. Don't know where it went. We'll go in here. Roll me a d10.
Okay. D10. About 9.
9, okay. And now roll me a d100.
Okay. 100, 51. Anyway, 51.
Jesus.
91.
21.
You find a you find a javelin that was it's actually in, you don't find it in here, but while you're searching around the fort in the commander's office, you find a javelin that appears to be lightly sparking with a similar arcane might as Augustus's spear, as you have a javelin of lightning.
Cool. I got it now. It's mine.
Wait, speaking of, I haven't heard Cat in a while. Cat, are you muted?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I just had to take care of something.
Good.
Do I find anything in this building over here?
Hold on. Yeah, that is actually the one where Praxton found the javelin, but make me an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation. I am very stupid.
You also find a satchel of 120 gold pieces.
Alright.
So
That's a lot of gold.
can I add that javelin to my inventory?
Yep, I DM'd it to you.
Cool.
The details in case it's not on Roll20.
Let's find out.
Do 3 out of the 6 party members have negative to their intelligence modifiers?
Javelin of lightning, baby.
Damn.
I have a javelin of... Thankfully, it wasn't Roll20, so now I have it.
Alrighty.
Sweet. I have another weapon.
Ernest.
I have another weapon.
Ernest Pierre will walk with you along the walls, and will show you kind of like how to take it out, take the crystals out. It's a delicate procedure to make sure that they don't go off. At least when it's at least he explains while it's charged, but who would try to take it out while it's still charged up?
Yeah, who would be stupid enough to do that?
So he uses a metal implement to safely discharge the energy out of one of the crystals, and then carefully pops it out of the socket. And so you have 3 magic crystals.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
As he will gift them to you as an apology for you guys getting shot by them.
It's perfectly fine. To be fair, most of them were all my own fault.
Broxigar, is there anything else you'd like to do around the fortress?
I gave Black Razor a passable meal for now. Black Razor, how do you feel about old men?
You're not killing Pierre.
No,
He's going to be my mentor.
Fresh, but acceptable.
Alright. We'll get you something better than that when we get to the mainland.
I sense slaughter in our future.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Actually, do any of us know how to drive a boat?
Oh, I do.
don't.
Oh,
I
Okay.
or at least I think I do, but I do have I have proficiency in water vehicles.
Oh, we're good then. Okay.
and this is a much smaller ship than the what did I call it? The Carrion Revenge that you all originally sailed here on. So it is, an adequate size for all of you, but it will take many less hands to actually pilot.
My experience around the ship has now come to fruition.
Alrighty. So, okay. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
And Praxton looked over the ship. Oh look, Ernest, look, it had ballistas.
Ah, wonderful.
You're good with those.
I didn't actually put
Apparently.
I didn't actually put ballista on there.
Oh, I thought I saw. Oh no, that's an anchor.
That's an
my
anchor,
bad.
my guy.
I saw it from afar. I thought it was a ballista-like shape. That is
Hey,
my
look,
bad.
ballistas. Praxton, those are anchors.
I thought you said you knew boats.
I know how to drive a boat. I don't know how anything about boat. I just know how to steer it.
I
Possibly.
see.
We've only been there for like what? How long? Couple days? A month? A week? I don't know. Time seems to vanish when you're just doing nothing but boat shit.
Honestly, it felt like weeks.
Alrighty. Is there anything else anybody would like to do in the fortress?
No, I'm good. Got a sick new
Can I please dive into that patch of fresh water that I see over here?
Too late. I already pushed you in.
It won't do much. It won't do much good though.
You are pushed into the salty seawater. It does slough off the top layer of filth, but you feel like it's going to take a lot more dunkings before you are completely clean. If magic is not involved.
And I will take as many dunkings as I need to.
Wait, what kind of magic is necessary?
Prestidigitation.
Especially seeing how you not only got dumped in there twice, but you also got burned and charred by lightning and fire.
Both of
What
you
if I
think.
just burn it off of
We had
No,
that conversation
no,
earlier.
no.
Do you know what burning shit smells like? It's
We'll
worse
just
than
toss
regular
him in the
shit.
water again. It's fine.
You both feel like it'll take you until you get back to Yulan, considering that you're going to be using cold seawater.
I'll just heat up the water every time, but
I have
like
fire
just
breath, I
to the
can warm
point
it up.
where it just
I can
causes,
heat
like,
up the water with burning hands.
slight pain.
But, alright, so you all make your way onto the ship.
Can we just drag Praxton and Ernest behind the boat for just a little while?
No, you need me to steer the damn thing.
Yeah, he's gotta steer.
Yeah, but he smells.
Listen,
Oh,
we'll
shoot.
get out once we're like a day out, and they'll take baths in the water, like off of the dinghy or something. I don't know.
Fair enough. No keel hauling?
I'm getting consigned to the dinghy.
Yes.
No, it's just no. You can come under the
Thank
ship.
you, Brock Cigar.
Alrighty.
You have to stay below deck because nobody wants to fucking smell you right now.
You have to sleep in the dinghy?
In normal times, I would say, "Wow, fuck you," but frankly, you're right. I can't stand my own smell.
Can we just, like, every 20 minutes, we give Ernest a bath.
Give me a lot of baths.
We've got a lot of water.
You guys make your way onto the ship, and you begin to sail back to Yulan.
Should we not pass by the city first?
Yeah, we want our money.
I thought you guys were gonna forget about that.
No.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it
we're
would
getting
be either
money.
that.
Yeah,
would
if we
be
get back
either
to
that.
Stronghold.
Would be both that and
Yeah.
also like I don't really want to leave like a thief. Like
You don't
peace
want
off with
to
this shit.
disappear like a fart in the wind.
No.
What's
Also,
the
what's
fuck
that
is-
expression, Proxigal?
Dude,
Like, we leave Ernest
like a
and
fart.
Praxton on. We leave Ernest and Praxton on the boat though when we go talk to the king because
no,
we
we
don't.
leave them in the water. That's their time to bath. Okay?
We
I don't
hand
wanna
them
wait
like
until tomorrow if we don't have to.
we give
Cranston,
them
I'm feeling
the
ostracized, don't you?
You should be.
no. We give them the most abrasive sponges we can find.
We don't give
Okay.
them abrasive sponges. We give them fucking rocks.
Brillo pad, but for human.
You know what? I'm gonna give you like a stainless steel blade. Scrape that shit off of you.
Alright. I might be patchy without fur, but I have some tough scales underneath, so it's not gonna bother me that much.
Got any loose
I was
chainmail?
squishing them all down.
Like,
All right.
no, it's bad enough that like Mo is in the water, like breathing fire underwater, so that the water heats up just enough for it to count as a hot bath.
How can Mo breathe fire underwater without drowning?
Magic.
I
Now
It's an
put the
exhale.
necklace of water breathing on Mo.
I don't want to cut this off earlier than I have to, but I do have work tomorrow morning. You guys make your way to back to King Minlaus, and as a thank you for clearing out the fortress and for coming back to tell him about it, you are each given a sack with 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
Now that's a payout.
Including Beck.
2,000 gold pieces?
Yes.
Hey, what's the XP total for this?
I was getting there. Let's see. You guys took out so many skeletons and the Elder Lich. Or Demi Lich, not an Elder Lich, that's later. I haven't built one yet. Let's see. 4,900 XP.
So we are at 33.
34, 250.
That's a level up!
Is it?
Yeah, level 8!
Yay.
34,000!
You guys have leveled up to level 8.
We just barely got there.
Yeah. What else?
Wait,
We should probably let Coda know.
We will let Coda know. But
wait, how much experience do we have?
Huh?
I know it's in the 34s, but like, what's the
34,
hundreds?
250.
250. Okay, so I was
34,
once
250.
again. I
250.
was
All right.
once again late on my shit.
before you guys all start getting on leveling up your characters, this is where we're going to end it for tonight. Next time, you guys will be making your way back to Yulon. With Beck, you do have Beck with you. But thank you all so much for coming tonight. I hope you all had a good time. Both my players and everybody in chat. Thank you, Wahaha, for saving Ernest.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angel, for 6 months of Prime. Yes, absolutely. If you enjoy D&D content, come check out my Discord. I don't really post on Twitter that often, but come check out the Discord. We post homebrew D&D content all the time, as well as I will post content that I use here for the campaign if you're interested. Once the party's kind of encountered them and it's not a spoiler anymore. But yeah, that is where we're gonna leave it for tonight. We will see you guys all next week. Love you all, and have a good night.
Have a good night.
So